So me and my son wrote a children's book, and one of the things I wish I would have known in advance was how hard it is to find an illustrator. A lot of times, people think, oh, you're just gonna get online and get on Fiverr and find somebody. No. Even on Fiverr, it's hard to find an illustrator that is not using AI. So, I went for a couple of months really worried about the fact that I really wanted to find someone that could do a great job and not use the likes of AI. I know people like AI, but my daughter definitely kept saying, Mama, you've got to find somebody that will illustrate it without AI. There's plenty of artists out here. So after, needless to say, I talked to several people. I found somebody local. Her name is Madison Hernandez, and she's awesome. As you can see, this is Henry. We just kind of told her what we wanted, and based on what we told her, she came up with the character. We tweaked him just a little bit, but basically just everything about him we loved. And so, again, I know a lot of people like the AI, but I feel like with something that is drawn by hand, you can just tell that there's love that's been put into the illustrations. Some of the pictures, see, to me, I just feel like AI wouldn't be able to do Henry any justice. Even the picture with the sister and the parents, I mean, all of that is hand drawn, and I just think that it's amazing. But I wish that I known that it would be as hard as it was. And not to say there aren't some people out there, but the price that you'd have to pay someone, and also you may even have to find someone that's overseas in order to do illustrations that may not be AI generated. So I just thought I would share that. So if anybody was interested in doing a book and it had illustrations, just be aware that, you have to, like how I was talking about it, complaining about it, cursing about it, asking every, person that I knew that had written a book, like, hey, where did you get your illustrator from? That's pretty much how I was able to find someone, but it did take a while in order to find them. So I'm grateful for her and her artistry. But yeah, I have lots of other things that I wish I would have known before I had wrote a book, especially a children's book. I think I'm going to start talking about that. Again, I've had several different businesses. I've done different things. I've never written a book, especially a children's book. Apparently, in the writing world, it's a little bit different with children's books. So yes, I'm learning a lot about it, but I think that I will, just so my experience may help someone else. But anyway, I just thought that I would share. I hope you guys have a great day. See you later.